Hello everyone, welcome to my class on differential equations. Differential equation comes in physics in a variety of situations. I will just point out one of them in this class. By definition, differential equation is an equation which involves a derivative of variables. And if it contains partial derivative, then it is called a partial differential equation. But if partial derivatives are not involved, and if only ordinary derivative is contained in the equation, then the differential equation is called ordinary differential equation. And the order of the highest derivative, it is called order of the differential equation. For example, this differential equation contains first derivative, so this differential equation is called first order differential equation. Let us consider another equation. We have this equation in which highest derivative is the second order. So this is called a second order differential equation. Differential equation occurs in many situations in physics. One of the most familiar example is the Newton's equation. F is equal to ma. We have F is equal to m into, in one dimension, the acceleration a can be written as m into d square x by dt square. So if you substitute for force, for example, force may be depending upon the position. So this becomes a second order differential equation. And in a differential equation, this variable y is called a dependent variable because it depends on x. Dependent variable. And x is called independent variable. And the basic problem of differential equation is to determine y as a function of x. So what is yx? That has to be determined. That is the basic problem in differential equations. Just like the integration in mathematics, the solving of a differential equation also depends on the type of equation. There are various different methods of solving differential equations. Each method will be suitable for a particular group of equations. If the dependent variable y and derivatives dy by dx, d square y by dx square, etc., if they appear in first power, that is, this is y raised to 1, this is dy by dx raised to 1, this is d square y by dx square raised to 1, etc. So if the first power is only present, then those type of equations are called linear differential equations. If higher powers of dependent variable and their derivatives appear, or some functions of them appear, then they are called non-linear differential equations. Generally, non-linear differential equations are very difficult to solve. But in physics, many non-linear equations can be approximated to linear differential equations, which are easier to solve. What is an example of non-linear differential equation? For example, if you take this equation, and if this is y cube instead of y, then that becomes a non-linear differential equation. Or if you have dy by dx whole square like this, then that is also a non-linear differential equation. But in this class, we will be considering only linear differential equations. First, we consider first order homogeneous differential equation. A first order equation can be generally written in this form. Even if you have some function of x here, say gx, then you can divide the entire equation by gx. Then you can write that equation with the coefficient of dy by dx will be equal to 1. In that case, you can define fx by gx as some other function, and phi x by gx as some other function, and finally any equation may be written in this form. Generally, this type of first order differential equation is called inhomogeneous differential equation. And if RHS is 0, so if phi x is 0, then that becomes a special type of differential equation. It is called homogeneous differential equation. There is a general method of solving this homogeneous differential equation. Taking this to the RHS, you get this, and you can multiply the equation by dx, then you will arrive at this equation. If you integrate that equation, then on the left hand side you will get a log y, and if the given function is put here, you can integrate that expression, and this c is the integration constant. Taking exponential on both sides, exponential of log y is y itself. In the RHS you have got this function which may be written as product of two exponentials, and since c is a constant, this e raised to c also will be a constant, which can be conveniently written as some a. So you can write that as a. So the solution is y is equal to a e raised to integral minus fx dx, where fx is the function appearing in the differential equation here. As an example, we consider a differential equation of this type. This is the standard form of first order homogeneous differential equation. So fx is 3x square. So the solution is a e raised to minus integral fx dx, and fx is 3x square, and integral of x square is x cube by 3. So 3 and 3 will cancel. So y is equal to a e raised to minus x cube is the solution of the differential equation. Dy by dx plus 3x square y is equal to 0. You can verify this by substituting y is equal to a e raised to minus x cube in this equation, and then you will see that LHS is equal to RHS.